Yo, what's going on, guys? The KDG on EGTV, and we're back again with another video. Hope you guys are well. Hope everyone's well. Obviously, after yesterday's loss to Manchester United, today's show is called The Aftermath, hence why the title and the thumbnail. We're going to be getting into the game against Manchester United, just breaking down a couple things that I picked up last night rewatching the game. And we're going to talk about Roy Keane's comments about Arteta being a sore loser. We're also going to get into the Europa League and Champions League fixtures for this upcoming this upcoming week, and look at them and just see what our predictions are for that. My FPL team did okay, so I might even talk about that a little bit. But before we get any further, if you're new around here, my name is Miguel. You can find me on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitter at the name EGTV Egal. Shout out to you guys. Hopefully you haven't already subscribed, because about 50% of you guys actually are subscribed. And you know what? Let's get this video today past 100 likes. We already are on 3, and we got a bunch of people backstage right now. We got a bunch of people watching right now, but make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button. But yeah, let me just start by saying, honestly, everyone's talking about humbling defeat. The only thing that people think that we got humbled with is the fact that we lost the game. We were undefeated. We were riding high. Confidence was high. Everything was high. Of course, when you lose a game, people are gonna say you got humbled. You got this. You got that. United did this. United did that. But reality, the score line was very flattering. 3-1. This game was not a 3-1 game. This was a very, very close game. It could have been. This was more of a 2-1-ish game. That last goal came from Mikel Arteta's mistake, in my opinion. Mikel Arteta chased the game. He brought on 3 substitutions and caused us the disarray in the midfield, the disarray in the back, and ended up leading to us conceding that final nail in the coffin, which was that final goal. I personally think if Mikel Arteta maybe didn't go so gung ho and didn't put on all 3 substitutions at the same time, with 20 minutes to go still, he possibly could have got more from this game. But you know what? It is what it is. We move on. And I just want to say, credit to Manchester United. Eric Ten Hag made a bold move. He didn't have Casemiro in the midfield. He went with Eriksen, Bruno, and Scott McTominay. And Scott McTominay, Eriksen, and Bruno all had relatively good games. I'm not here to poke fun at Manchester United. They're going to do that themselves throughout the rest of the season. But today, they deserve credit. They deserve credit, and it is the aftermath. So we're gonna go through some of the moments of the game, talk about some of the moments in the game, and let's just see what some of you guys in the comments are saying. Good morning. Accept the result. I've accepted the result. How can you be real Arsenal fans accept the defeat to a bitter enemy, United? Hey, traitor fans. No one. I'm so confused. Hope your season crumbles. Of course, Earl is a Tottenham fan. He's gonna say that. Uh, at least don't lie. United, well-deserved win. Was it? It was. Eric Ten Hag did well. Eric Ten Hag's boys did well, and you guys, we did it. We followed the script of how you guys beat Liverpool. You guys beat us on the counter. You let us have majority of the ball, and you capitalized on your chances. You were clinical, and you did what you had to do. Don't cry. The loss is more harder games to come. What? Don't cry over the loss. Still more harder games to come. Yeah, you know what? We have to bounce back. We have to bounce back from here. We have to see how the team does from here on out. In my opinion, there's so many things that we could have done better, and there's still a lot to improve on from even the games that we won this season. So I'm not going to go overboard. I'm not going to start making reactionary takes to the loss. I think the loss also showed us that, you know what, we need to be more clinical. This season we've gotten away with not being clinical. Gabriel Jesus has 3 goals. He could have had a couple more this season potentially. Martinelli has 3 goals. He could have had more this season potentially. And that first goal with him, did you guys think that was even properly ruled offside? Because this is a contact sport. I personally don't think it was right to rule off his goal. I thought his goal was harsh. It was very harsh to rule that goal out. Definitely very harsh to rule that goal out. I'm looking at this image again, and I'm just saying to myself, that was very harsh to rule that goal out. Honestly, Ericsson, this is a contact sport. Ericsson got brushed by Odegaard, yes, but That was never a foul. If that happened in the penalty box, they wouldn't give it as a foul. They would keep on moving with their day. It's more of a shoulder barge than it is an actual like leg to leg situation. But the fact that his knee hit his knee or something like that, and Ericsson fell over, they gave it. I honestly don't know if that would have changed the game. We still had a lot of opportunities from there, but we messed up, man. We messed up. It's harsh, no doubt. Yo, guys, big up to everyone on TikTok. Come join us on YouTube. We got about 86 people watching on TikTok right now. Come join us on YouTube. Um, now, let me just give you my breakdown of the game, okay? So the game starts, and the first, I would say, 17 minutes or something like that. Let's just skip past that straight to the opening goal, right? Um, Odegaard takes out Ericsson. Saka gets the ball. Saka plays the ball into Martinelli. Martinelli then slots it away. I'm thinking the game is 1-0 up, and I'm starting to celebrate. I'm so gassed. I'm so hyped. But at that point, I'm thinking we're winning this game. I'm thinking we're winning this game, no doubt. 1-0 up. Martinelli celebrates, but then the referee goes. Bruno and the referee go together. The referee looks at the potential VAR situation, and he sees Ericsson go down in Odegaard, and he immediately goes VAR. And Paul Tierney, what do you expect? But you know what? We got to move. We're still 0-0. We can't complain about the referee. Still 0-0. A long way to go. It is what it is. We have the ball. We have possession. We're going forward. We're creating chances. Odegaard is pinging the ball around. Header to what's his name, Martinelli in the opening minutes, and De Gea does a good save. Jesus then tries to do a back heel, but then gets into a collision with Lisandro Martinez. Obviously, that was a big opportunity there. Then here comes Manchester United. Manchester United ping the ball around. You got Sancho to Rashford, Rashford to Anthony, and in this situation, Ramsdale has to do better. He has to do better. He has to do so much better. Ramsdale was horrendous. He had Anthony on his left foot about to shoot across the box, and he stayed tall for about 2 seconds. And then when Anthony's about to strike his shot, he presumed that he was going to go near post and dive near post. It cost us the goal. It cost us the goal, and it cost us the opening chance. He shouldn't have dived to the near post. He should have stayed tall as possible and forced him to shoot a little bit difficult. But by diving to his right, he made it easy for Anthony to go across the body. And with a naturally left-footed player playing on the right-hand side, you're going to find him in those goal-scoring positions plenty of times this season. And he capitalized. Anthony getting his debut goal, celebrating in front of the Old Trafford faithful, and that made the game 1-0 to Manchester United. It really, really pissed me off at that moment in time, what was happening, and my head was hot. I'm like, how the hell did we let Anthony score? And Ramsdale, before the ball even went into the net, he was looking back to see it. That's how early he dived on the ground. Ramsdale needs to do a better job of staying up. Now, I'm not digging him out. I still think Ramsdale's a great goalkeeper, but he has to do a better job standing up tall and not letting Anthony or anybody catch him out on that near post, on that far side, because he was expecting it to be a near post situation. And then here comes Arsenal coming back. This is a good little half chance that we have in that first half, in the second half. But what has happened? But I think it was the defender kicked it directly to Bukayo Saka in the second half, and then Bukayo Saka slots it away. We're now back in the game, and we needed this. I was so desperate for us to get this, and we needed it. And you know what happened? We're back in the game, 2-1 from, I think it was actually Varane or Scott McTominay, whoever it was, that actually passed it directly to Saka, and Saka slotted it away. Delort tried to stop him, but he couldn't do anything, right? Then you have Lisandro Martinez tried to stop him, but he couldn't do anything because Saka already put it away. But here comes the second half, that chance from Rashford. Rashford, he might not be the best at link-up play. He might not be the best at that. But we were playing such a high line, boys and girls. Such a high line. Manchester United had the ball. Ericsson passes it to Bruno. Bruno has the ball outside of his left foot. Now, I am not the biggest Bruno fan anymore, but outside of his left foot, he made that pass to Rashford, and it absolutely split open the defense. It left Saliba for dead, and Ben White had to track back and chase after Rashford. Rashford one-on-one with the ball in front of him, and pace. He's going to kill you. He killed us with that, and he absolutely one-on-one. Ramsdale once again needs to stand up tall and make him pick a side. He did that this time, and you know what? Rashford slotted it away between the legs of Ramsdale, if I might not add, in this situation. Oh no, actually, it was deflected off Ben White. My apologies. It wasn't between the legs. It looked like it though for the first when I first remember looking at it. Then you have the situation here. The second goal. How the hell did we? The third goal? We made the substitutions. Arteta messed us up. He genuinely messed us up when he made all those substitutions. But how did we get into a situation where we have every single player, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 outfield players behind the ball with one pass? We only had Ben White and Saliba, who were even in a defensive position. Gabriel was forward. You had you had Tierney forward at that moment in time. And you know what happened? One ball. Eriksen was free, and there was a lot of space. Fabio Vieira was out of position. Saliba was out of position. Our left back was out of position. Ben White was the only person in a defensive position for that final goal that Manchester United scored. One ball came through, and Eriksen was gone. He had the whole thing in front of him. It was wide open. And the unselfishness of Eriksen and the fact that he absolutely was killing it yesterday, he then slotted it to Marcus Rashford for a tap-in. Ben White tried to make a last-ditch tackle to save us, but it was already done and dusted at that point. And there's nothing you can do. 3-1, game done. There was a couple decisions here and there that I could potentially pick out, like Eddie Nketiah getting tackled by Harry Maguire in the box. But you know what? They did what they did. We got to give credit to Manchester United. We can't be on the night. We can't look at this and say, you know what, Manchester United didn't do well. The scoreline might have been flattering, but they beat us. They beat us 3-1 at the end of the day. Shots and when it comes to shots and everything else, let me just show you guys what happened with the shots on target. And let me just get to some of your comments in a second. I'll get to some of your comments in a second. People. Shots on target and everything. We had 16 shots, but I don't remember us having as many on target and effective shots. I remember the header. I remember Saka's goal. I remember Odegaard's chance and Saka's chance. Maybe a couple here and there, right? Not too many, right? Where possession, yes, we dominated possession, but we didn't really do much with it. We pinned them back, but we weren't able to be clinical. We need to be more clinical. We need to put ourselves in better positions overall. We need to put ourselves in a lot better positions overall. Yesterday, I did the player ratings already. So, of course, you guys already know that I did the player ratings. But there was also the XG. We constantly win on XG, but we're not winning the games. That is an issue. We're doing something like, what was it? How much was it over? 1 second, let me just check. So yeah, on the night we what was that? 1 second, let me show you guys. On the night, we actually lost on XG. On the night, we lost on XG, of course, because they scored 3 goals. Let me show you guys. On the night, we lost on XG. But my point was, look at the chances. We had the Bukayo Saka goal. We had the Martinelli chance. We had the Saka. We had the chance here from Bukayo Saka, the chance there from Odegaard, and the chance there from William Saliba. The whole game, we only had really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances. The rest of them were all half chances. They were all half chances, right? Where Manchester United, they had the chance from Eriksen, the chance from Della, the chance from Bruno, the chance from Eriksen, another chance from Eriksen, the goal from Marcus Rashford, the goal, a chance from Fred, and the goal here from Rashford again. They had much better chances than us. The thing is, we created more. Just none of them were full-on chances. They were half chances, right? But enough about the XG and everything else. Let me ask you guys what you guys felt like the game was. How did you think the game went? And we need to also speak about a certain pundit who is absolutely pissed with Mikel Arteta. He was pissed. Roy Keane feels like Mikel Arteta after the game when he was speaking was not giving Manchester United enough credit. He felt like he felt like he didn't give Manchester United enough credit for the 3-0 win. What does he want us to do? Does he want us to friggin' big up Ega giving credit to Anthony and Rashford? Yeah, man, I had to. But let's get on to this. Let's get on to this because this one here, this guy here, he is bitter. Uh, you know what? His team won. But he had to say this. Listening, I'm fed up with all the excuses. Seriously, Arteta gets an interview after the game. He's a sore loser. Like but he doesn't give a little bit of credit to Manchester United. But he does never. But he never does. You know what? I love Mikel Arteta for that. He doesn't have to give credit. He can say whatever the hell he wants. He can say whatever the hell he wants. He's the manager of Arsenal Football Club. He's the manager of the club, and he's backing his team. He's backing his players. You think these guys give Mikel Arteta any credit after we won the first 5 games? You think these guys give Mikel Arteta any credit at all when we do well? I don't think so. From what I've seen from Roy Keane and Gary Neville, which are the two main Manchester United guys that I always see chatting on Sky Sports and stuff, they're always on these guys' cases. They're always on Arsenal's case. They're always chatting shit. They're always talking about how Arsenal this, Arsenal that, Arsenal this, Arsenal that. But you never actually see them speaking like sensible points. Listen, Gary Neville last night on Sky Sports after the game had this to say. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. They deserve to lose. Gary Neville believes Arsenal still lack the maturity where naive in their loss against Manchester United. In their loss against Manchester United today. Now, you guys, let me ask you guys this. Were Arsenal naive? Did we lack maturity? Or do you feel like he's just saying buzzwords and things that they just say at this point? Big up to everyone watching on TikTok. We got 83 people on TikTok. Come join us on YouTube. You know what? Gary Neville, I don't really listen when he speaks anymore because I just feel like he just hates. I feel like he just hates. Listen, these guys just say the same old stuff, man. They say the same old stuff every single time. Look at that. Who do we have here? We have Paul Merson representing Arsenal. Paul Merson, he's a Chelsea fan. I know he played for Arsenal, but he's a Chelsea fan. Paul Merson is not an Arsenal fan. He's a Chelsea fan. Paul Merson, yes, he played for Arsenal a long time ago, but he doesn't rep Arsenal. He doesn't back Arsenal. He doesn't rate Arteta. He doesn't rate this team. He doesn't rate any of us. Why are they bringing to Arsenal versus Manchester United? Why are they bringing a fully Manchester United panel, basically? Why? The only person here who's supposed the only person here, one second, the only person here who's supposed to be an Arsenal rep is Paul Merson. And Paul Merson is not an Arsenal rep. He chats shit about Arsenal more on Talk Sport than Tottenham fans do. I don't rate this guy. He played well for Arsenal. He did well in the midfield for Arsenal. But nah, man. You know what? The black brother here, he is actually more inclined to be like neutral than Paul Merson was. Paul Merson was pretty much backing everything they said. I don't know, man. You know what? But enough about that. Enough about that. Because I feel like we could be here all day talking about some of these guys. Right? We could be here all day talking about some of these guys, but it's just annoying. It's just annoying. Just annoying, man. It's just annoying. The way that they move, man. The way that they move is just annoying. It's just annoying, man. Absolutely frustrating at times. But yeah, let's get on. Let's get before we get on to the loan watch. Let me go through some of your comments. Shout out to the people in the comment section on YouTube. If you want your comment read out, just come on YouTube and we'll read your comments as we go. Fuck the pundits; they are all biased. I agree. I agree. Arteta never deserves what Arteta never disrespected their win. Facts. He just spoke about our performances. Typical Roy Keane, 100%. Facts, Egal. Arteta got it wrong tactically. Martinelli at left back. Come on. No, I don't think it was Martinelli at left back. I think we played three-man center. We played three center backs. We played three at the back at that point. I don't think we're playing a back four anymore. Um, it's Old Trafford. Yeah, we tend to lose at Old Trafford. We lack being clinical in the final third. 100%, 100%. We lack that clinical edge in the final third. Merson's world class skills. Merson's not world class, man. Martinelli was robbed. Yes, 100%. Martinelli was robbed. But what are you gonna do? We move on. We have to move on. We can't be here crying about it forever. Eventually, we have to move on. Eventually, we have to move on. So we move on. We move it, and we did this whole talk about that. Now, let me just before we get into the next couple portions of the show, do me a favor, guys. Continue to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we currently have 33 people on YouTube, and we have about 60 people on TikTok. So the people on TikTok, come join us over on YouTube. You're gonna miss all the good fun, right? You're gonna miss all the good fun. But yeah, let's get on to some of these other things. First of all, it's Bukayo Saka's 21st birthday today. Yes, it's Bukayo Saka's 21st birthday. Shout out to Bukayo Saka, star boy, one of our main guys, and he scored the goal, in the only goal in this game. Imagine at 21 years old, Bukayo Saka is Arsenal's leading goal scorer last season, one of the best players in the Premier League in his position, and not only is he playing well for his club, he's playing well for his country. Bukayo Saka, we need to talk about him. Sorry, I needed a drink. I feel like Bukayo Saka at the age of 21, he's accomplished so many things, but we haven't. He's won the Europa League. He's been to a Euros final with England and played. Yes, he missed a penalty, but he has a lot of growing to do. We've seen him develop from a young winger who played as a wing back all the way to what he is now. And how crucial is it to tie him down to that new deal? It is so crucial for us to tie him down to that new deal. We need to get him onto a new contract as soon as possible. We need to reward the youngster with that new contract as soon as possible. I think if Bukayo Saka isn't given a new contract, I think Bukayo Saka has already been given the new contract, but I just want to say happy birthday to Bukayo Saka, happy 21st birthday, and hopefully he's rewarded with a new contract as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Because it's going to be a serious issue if we don't give him a new contract. Bring back Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Why the hell would we bring back Ainsley Maitland-Niles? Are you on drugs? But yeah, everyone put a birthday emoji in the chat for Bukayo Saka and say happy birthday to Bukayo Saka on Twitter or whatever else app you guys use, or Instagram. He's been a real one. Happy birthday to Bukayo Saka. It's close. Close to his shoulder. Berga Iga run through. He's basically what? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I still disagree. I still think the goal that was disallowed for Martinelli was unfairly ruled out. Yeah, man. Happy birthday to Bukayo Saka, man. Real one right there. Talking about Saliba now. Saliba, oh yeah. Saliba, oh yeah, oh nah. I'm mixing the Brazil song and Saliba for yeah. So here's the article I seen. Here's the article I seen. Let me just show you guys the article I seen. So the article I seen is, oh, what's that? What's going on here? So the article I seen is saying Arsenal can finalize William Saliba and Bukayo Saka's contract talks aimed January transfer plans. So yeah, they're looking at finalizing the contract for both Saliba and William thing. Saliba had a shocker. Saliba and Gabriel had poor games. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They had poor games. People have off days. People, this happens. Saka needs to be dropped. He will be. He will be eventually, but not right now. Saka just came off one of his best games. Knowing Partey's injury history, we're not bringing in a DM is criminal. You know what? That is true. That is true. We need to bring in a DM ASAP. We need to bring in a DM as soon as possible. That would be great. Mustafa, man, that was embarrassing. Yeah, Saliba did have a bad day, but hopefully we can get him down to a new contract. Hopefully we can tie him down to a new contract as soon as possible. Hopefully, right? Hopefully, but yeah, let's do a quick loan watch. Let's do a quick loan watch. Let's see how our players are doing out on loan. Let me show you guys something. This is the French league. Title charge is still on. Referees was paid off. Muhsin, really? Title charge is still on. Okay, my man says title charge is still on. You got to love it. You got to love it. I don't think it is, but hey, I just want to show you guys this. Balogun is the third highest goal scorer in the French league. Bro, Balogun is loving life in France. It is too easy of a level for him. Balogun is absolutely killing it. Balogun is absolutely killing it over there in France, and he's playing outstandingly well. He's playing outstandingly well. So talking about Balogun and his loan watch, he's killing it, right? Balogun is doing so well that Henry sent him a little video. Did you guys see this?
Hello, big man. How are you?
It's to me?
What is your goal this season? Please. See you soon, and hopefully you can be like this man. All the very best on that. Ciao.
I didn't even, I haven't seen this video before, so I'm shocked. I can't believe this. So, for me, Thierry's a very, special guy, because he's done so much in his career. But, to get 10 goals, 5 assists, and to learn French, so hopefully I can do this before I leave. If I reach.
You know what? He's ambitious. You know what? He's doing well. He's doing well on his loan. Shout out to him, right? Now, on to Nicolas Pepe. No, you know what? Nicolas Pepe scored a goal, actually, on a penalty in the 29th minute on loan. So Nicolas Pepe is doing well on loan also. So loan watch is going well, people. The players on loan are doing well. The players on loan are doing well. You got to give it up to them. When I say loan watch, I mean loan watch, people. We're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be doing this whenever we get updates. Nuno Tavares. By the way, Nuno Tavares is playing like one of the best wing backs in world football right now. He's absolutely killing it. Man has 4 goals, or what is it? 4 goals or 3 goals at this moment in time. He's had man of the match performances. He's been in the team of the month in League 1. He's been absolutely outstanding. Shout out to Nuno Tavares. Ainsley Maitland-Niles made his debut in Southampton's loss on Molineux, where he played 17 minutes. He had a cameo. Of course, Brooke Norton-Cuffy is establishing himself at Rotherham United right now, playing full minutes in 2 full games. Charlie Patino, I think he's injured on loan. Austin Trusty, doing well. Apparently, Austin Trusty is looking good. Austin Trusty is looking good. Eagle Farmers League, he couldn't hack it in the Prem. We'll have to see. Farmers League is too easy. Guys, if Mbappe came to the league, are you guys going to say Farmers League? We've already seen with Holland coming to the league. Why are we going to say Farmers League? Come on. Stop it. Behave, people. Tyrese Jones-Jules, I forgot about him. What has he been up to? Runnerson is even starting games. Yo, Nicholas Muller. I forgot about Nicholas Muller. Yo, there's so many players out on loan that we keep forgetting about. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, that's what's going on with the loan watch right there. Little video right there with the loan. What's going on with the loan watch boys? They're looking good. They're looking good. They're doing their thing. But yeah, let's get on to Champions League now. I know Arsenal are not in the Champions League. Whoa! Don't talk about Champions League. This is an Arsenal channel. We're not in the Champions League. I know. But we are a football channel, so we're going to talk about the Champions League. If you don't want to talk about the Champions League, close your eyes and move away right now. Close your eyes and move away right now. I'm going to predict the fixtures and who's going to win for each fixture for this upcoming Champions League weekend. So let's get into it. Chelsea versus Dynamo Zagreb. Chelsea are going to win this game. It's not even close. It's just going to be a Chelsea game. I'm saying Chelsea win. I'm saying 2-1. No, Chelsea's looking good. I'm going to say 2-0 Chelsea win. I think Chelsea keep a clean sheet away from home. Chelsea keep a clean sheet away from home, and they win 2-1. Dortmund, Copenhagen. I'm going Dortmund win. But I don't know how well Dortmund are playing in their league right now. How are Dortmund doing in the Bundesliga? Are they doing well in the Bundesliga? Let's see. How well are... Oh, shit. They're flying in the Bundesliga. They've won 4 out of their last 5 games. So, yeah, with that being said, surely they're going to beat Copenhagen. And depending on... I wouldn't be able to give you a scoreline, but, of course, I would assume that Dortmund would win that game. Right? Let's now go on to the next game. Let's just do teams that we know. I don't know too much about Benfica or Maccabi. I think that's an Israeli team and a Portuguese team. I'm not too sure about how they're performing right now. Let's see how Benfica is performing. How is Benfica performing in their league? Is Benfica top of the league? Yeah, Benfica is top of the league. So since Benfica is top of the league, they're probably gonna win. But yeah, it's not that simple in the Champions League. Obviously, everyone's good. Sevilla, Man City. Surely Man City beat Sevilla. Surely, and the way that they've been playing lately, I think you're going to see them do well. But how has Sevilla been performing in their league? Let's find out. How has Sevilla been performing in their league? Sevilla is... Wow, where's Sevilla? 16th. Damn. Sevilla haven't won a game yet. Yeah, Man City's going to wipe the floor with them. You got RB Leipzig versus Milan. Interesting. Is Milan top of the league? No, they just lost. Is Milan top of the league? Milan is tied for first with Napoli. Where's RB Salzburg in their league? In the Austrian league? They're obviously first, 16 wins, 6 wins, 1 draw. Yeah, it's going to be Milan win. Real Madrid versus Celtic. What a game. Real Madrid versus Celtic. Celtic fans must be excited for this one. Obviously, it's going to be a Real Madrid win, though. RB Leipzig versus Shakhtar Donetsk. Leipzig win. PSG versus Juventus. I could see this being a PSG slapping them like 3-0. I could see that. I could see them slapping them 3-0. Ajax versus Rangers. It is. Wait, that's it. That's it for tomorrow's games. Okay, so we'll now shift over to the Europa League. Europa League. Let's go to Europa League now. Let's see. Obviously, Arsenal plays Zurich. We should win this game. I think we're going to play a heavily rotated side, and the fact that we're playing away from home, it might be a little bit tougher, but I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal. I think Arsenal win that game 2-0. I'm very confident going into Europa League at this moment in time. And then you go over, you see Manchester United. Who do they have? Real Sociedad. Manchester United are flying right now. They're in really good form. I could see them beating Real Sociedad probably like 4-1. I could see Manchester United scoring a lot of goals in that game. But yeah, who else is in the Europa League of note? Let's see. PSV, they're gonna be playing goods. I think PSV win there. Fenerbahce, Dynamo Kiev. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Fenerbahce win that game. Ludogorets versus Roma. Obviously, Roma have to win that. Rennes versus AKE. Rennes got to win that. Malmo versus Braga. You know what? That's a pick'em game. Either one could win. Real Betis versus HJK. You know what? It's a pick'em game there too. Union Berlin versus Union Saint Galaskis. Union Berlin should win that. Feyenoord versus Lazio. I'm going Feyenoord actually. I think Eredivisie tax people keep saying, but when they go up against other teams in Europe, they play quite well. Monaco should win this game. The Istanbul should win that game. Sheriff and Amo. Sheriff should win. And then Olympiacos versus Nats. Olympiacos. I don't know too much about these two teams, so I'm not really going to add much on those. But yeah, that's it for those European games, right? Yeah, the Europa League is elite. The Europa League is elite. We have Real Sociedad win it. Of course, you're going to win against them. People are saying Ajax hat trick. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for today, people. Let me see if there's anything else that I need to get speak about before we go. Yeah, there was a couple Arsenal transfer news from a couple weeks ago, but nothing really of note. Like just little things here and there. Let me just check quickly if there's anything there. I'm just gonna check for you guys. Please hold. Let me just check for you guys if there's any major news. Okay. So yeah, let me just check this. So Marquinhos and Matt Smith have been added to the Arsenal senior team for the Europa League squad. They are going to be part of the Europa League squad. Yes, Marquinhos and Matt Smith will be part of the Europa League squad. That is one of the things. Nuno Tavares has spoken out and said, I've come to Marseille and I'm playing in my position. I want an option to buy. Wow. Nuno Tavares saying he wanted an option to buy in his clause, but Arsenal refused it. Basically, Nuno Tavares implying that he wanted to be sold from Arsenal. Wow. I didn't think that was a thing. Nuno Tavares saying on record he wanted to be sold. Interesting. Obviously, Bukayo Saka's birthday. Shout out to Bukayo Saka. Shout out to Balogun. Honestly, this picture is amazing. You can see so much hate in this picture. Look at all the people just throwing the friggin'. Wow, look at them all sticking up the middle fingers. They're all so angry. Look at this guy. This guy's so angry. Just sticking up the middle finger like a madman. That is hilarious. Okay. Obviously, Arteta on VAR. What did he say on VAR? Let me put my charge on. Yeah, Arteta said what he said on VAR. It was a soft foul. It's consistent. What they said is it was a soft foul. It's just consistent. The soft fouls on Bukayo Saka, on Tyrone Mings, it's a penalty. We can do no. 1 second. Arteta on VAR. What is it? Let me just get the thing to read it. Sorry.
Arteta on VAR. What they said is that it was a soft foul. It's just consistency. The soft foul on Bukayo Saka with Mings is not a penalty. There's nothing we can do now. It's just consistency.
There you go. Arteta speaking facts, saying basically we didn't get that same call against us. Something. Obviously, Smith Rowe, we heard about his injury. Unfortunate news. Smith Rowe apparently pulled up an injury during the warm-up. So yeah, Smith Rowe is injured. We don't know how long he's going to be injured for, or if it's a serious injury, but hopefully we wish him the best, and we just hope that he gets back as soon as possible. Understood that Thomas Partey was in training this morning today, and that was yesterday. So Thomas Partey will be back before he will be back next week for Everton, maybe. Thomas Partey could be back next week versus Everton. Obviously, we need him back as soon as possible. He's a very, very important part of our team. We already know about this. We've already seen that. And yeah, that's it. So everything, we're up to date, people. We're up to date. Today's video has been quite quick. I'm going to be back tomorrow or Wednesday with another video. There's not really much to talk about. But yeah, I don't feel like doing reactions to Champions League on here. So if you guys want to watch reactions to Champions League games, come check me out on TikTok. And if you guys are on TikTok and you want to watch inclusive videos, come check us out on YouTube. But yeah, big up to Mustafa, my guy. Honestly, Mustafa, you're an absolute legend, bro. You're an absolute legend. Shout out to you. You're watching every video. You're always so loyal. Really do appreciate it. Meta United, even though you're a United fan, you're always around. Shout out to you. Shavs in the house. Big up to you. Let's just ask away any questions you guys got before the end of the video. Someone saying thoughts on Aubameyang to Chelsea. It is what it is. Professional footballers, it is what it is. Aubameyang gone to Chelsea. I don't hope he does well. I hope he absolutely flops, but then you're going to call me a hater. But that is the reality. I don't want him to do well for Chelsea. And he'll become more of an Arsenal legend if he does flop at Chelsea. Big up, guys. But yeah, we're out of here. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace. What did I do? Why is it not ending? Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and you already know what it is. Peace, people. We're out of here.